Hey there, Lego friends. Happy weekend to you. So, yep, we're still battling to the death with this motorizing this Skyline Express monorail. But I think we're nearing the end here where we're going to be in good shape. So, what you're seeing now is the third variation now of these monorail cars that I need to make for this thing. I'm learning the hard way, as you'd expect. The first variation, of course, was just the Skyline Express cars that it came with a motor and a receiver. And of course, when that hits a corner, it just falls right over and crashes and destruction and regret. So yeah, then I started doing a little research, and I found a feller, I think it's J.K. Brickworks. Apologize if I have that wrong, but he had a monorail that was going up and down some hills and around some corners and things. And I probably got too excited and started building that for this when I stopped and realized it isn't really what I want or need. And then sure enough, I found the same filler had and has a whole monorail that just rides on something more like this, just a flat with a curve or two. Exactly really what I'm trying to do. It's just that his colors are different. But he even had the same motor, same receiver, same battery box, the whole bit. So he really had exactly what I wanted, plus instructions and parts list. The only difference is his color scheme is different. And then I wanted to continue to use as much as I can from the Skyline Express to make my cars. So I had to modify what he had to use this piece. I want those on the front car and the back car, which really will look like it's the same then on both ends, more or less, because my monorail, I want to just travel to one spot and travel straight back, not in a circle, right? So we have this now working here. It doesn't like complex curves, and I have to modify I've got to modify the station, which is expected. That's what Jazzle Kraz, the designer, said you'd have to do just to make his variation to fit through the station there. And that's not too difficult. I think I have all the parts for that. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to modify the station. It's going to be a little bit wider, and I think just slightly taller. I think with this, I really just need it to be wider, but there is a roof that goes over this section with the battery box and the receiver. So I'd like to have that on there as well. And then of course my colors are going to change. So I just put in some Bricklink orders. I got some more of the light trans blue window type thingies here. Got a whole bunch more of these coming because I'd like to use a lot of those. Some white slope pieces here. Some more dark azure is this, dark azure bricks, so that I can run this color scheme through all the cars. And then the thing I think I'll end up doing, hopefully, is just maybe one more car this size and then an end car something like this, or maybe two small cars in there. So I'm not sure. We're just going to see how it looks when I get them all built, right? But that is what's going on. So I have Bricklink orders in now. That means I probably won't see that stuff until Thursday or Friday next week. But hopefully then by next weekend, I will have this done and at least running through here or something similar, some variation, or we'll get it so that I can at least run it through part of the city and back. So we still have one challenge, which is that I do want to switch either mechanical or electronic sensor so I can run it from one end of the city here, make a turn at the park, and then run back and do that on its own without me having to switch anything. So that's my next challenge. If you have any information on that or links to where there's somebody who's done that easily, I would like to know. I have seen somebody who set up a train where it's hitting the mechanical switch that's mounted underneath, and then that I think goes up to the receiver. But the mechanical switch I have is really rough. I don't think that's going to work for me. So we'll see how that plays out. But at any rate, that's what we're working on today. So next step, I'm going to take this apart a bit and enlarge the station there. Maybe even tile it off as well. And then that's it. We're waiting on Bricklink orders so we can continue forward here. So thanks for stopping by. I hope y'all are having a great weekend. Really appreciate your support. Like and subscribe if you haven't. More great stuff coming your way. And we'll catch you on the next one.